Ikaw ang unang nagkaroon ng crush sa akin, umamin ka. Tapos, humirit ka. Ano yung sabi mo?
Sabi ko, ba't ako hindi mo na-miss? At the time which I had to end.
That's not good, though.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hi, everyone! My name is Diane.
And I'm Kevin.
And today we have our pilot episode for our daily vlog / podcast.
Yeah, so as a pilot episode, this is an introduction to who we are, what are we doing, bakit ba namin ginagawa namin, and our story from the moment na nagkakilala kami up until where we are now. So, who we are we really? Who are we exactly?
So we are a married couple, I would say young, assuming young, and based here in the UK, me for 3 years now, and
I've been here for 2 years.
Yeah, so basically, I work as a theater nurse, as a OR nurse, sabi nga nila sa Pinas.
And ako, I'm just working from home.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing? Why have we decided na gumawa na itong podcast or vlogs? You know, ano yung purpose niya? So, the main purpose is, una, gusto namin. Pangalawa, it will serve as a documentation, not just for us, but, you know, pagka nagkaroon kami ng anak, ng mga grandchildren, that they'll be able to see, you know, the things that we've experienced, places we've been to, and at the same time, para sa amin na din, pagka tanda namin, syempre makita namin yung mga ginagawa namin, and then we can compare how we were back then, how we are right now, to how we will be in the future. So,
yeah.
And again, the last part is our story. So, paano ba kami nagkakilala?
Well, meron na tayong teaser dun sa
Yes.
first video, which was like posted days ago. And we will just have background, really, of how we met and how we ended up being married couple.
So we've known each other since first year high school. Parehas kaming alumni. Would it be alumni kung hindi ka graduate doon?
So basically, we were classmates back in first year high school, year 2005. Tapos, actually, a little background to the story. Hindi naman siya yung naging crush ko nung una. There was this other boy named Kevin, a year older than us, 1 year higher. Hindi na naman siya naniniwala. But anyway, so hindi siya yung crush ko nung una. But then, I think because we were only, how many are we before?
I think we're like 10 or maybe
10 or
less.
11 students in a classroom because it was a private school before.
Yeah.
So, nagkakaroon ng tuksuhan, syempre high school, and then from there, dun na-develop.
Yeah. So, unti-unti, syempre, gano'n naman, di ba, pag mga bata, asaran, wala po, ganyan nagsimula, asaran, tapos, unti-unti na-develop, nagkagusto, naging crush, etc.
Ikaw ang unang nagkaroon ng crush sa akin, umamin ka.
Well,
actually,
let's agree to disagree.
No, actually, he was the one who had my number, my phone number back then. Kay Kuya Sid mo yata nakuha from his older brother. And then, he sent me a text. I remember. Kasi matalas yung memory ko. So, naalala ko siya yung unang nag-approach, nag-text. And then, from there, parang naging friendly na siya sa akin.
Okay,
started to make his moves.
Let's say that's true.
It's true.
So, and then, ayun na, syempre, unti-unti na-develop, tapos nagito ganyan. And then, I remember there was at one point, parang may event dun sa rooftop nung class, nung school namin. And then, merong stage, merong ganyan. And then, ah, parang meron siyang, parang speaker tsaka microphone at the time. Tapos,
So
ewan ko
cheesy.
bakit, pero siyempre, kuha ang microphone. Tapos,
That's so
hindi ko alam
cheesy.
kung nagpunta lang sila dun sa rooftop or pinapunta ko. Actually, hindi ko na maalala. And then, syempre, nung pagdating niya, kanta ako ng, nagkanta ko?
I
Sa
need
I
you.
Need You.
So
Panis.
cheesy.
So,
Kantahin mo ulit.
hindi na, okay na yan. So, anyway, and then yun, that was, first year high school. And then, unfortunately, I had to move to another school, another school dun sa amin, another private school sa St. Paul. And, syempre, kakaiwalay.
Yeah.
And then, I think, moving forward, yun nga, hindi naman masyadong nag-usap-usap, nagkikita kami when there's a
High school
reunion.
reunion.
Yeah, reunion
We
na.
have a common
Yeah.
friend. Her name is Anne. She's in
Hi,
the US now.
Whitney.
Hi, Basie. So she became this bridge. Na
Yeah,
every time
yeah,
she comes home from the US, she would gather us all up, our high
yeah,
school batch, and then we would meet at one place or sometimes
yeah.
on a friend's house, and then we would just hang out basically, and then we would
Mm,
reminisce about the old times, the times that we missed moments of us growing up. Kasi, well, high school and then cut into college, we were into different schools as well.
yeah,
So it's just basically just reminiscing.
yeah.
And
So,
most of the time na nandun ako, nandun din siya. So, ayun,
mm,
may usap-usap din, ganyan. Pero as friends.
yeah. So, yun nga. So, whenever pagka-uwi si Anne, laging syempre galing siya nasa US siya, like, nagpupunta siya sa US at the time. Pag-uwi siya ng Pilipinas, lagi kami may reunion. And most of everyone, uh, nandun. So, ako, kahit hindi na ako nandun sa school nila, nagpupunta pa din ako kasi syempre andun yung mga kakilala ko din, yung mga friends namin na klase ko, and
Mm.
et cetera, et cetera. And then, ayun, I think the latest one bago naging tayo is yung umuwi siya, uh, what was that,
Let's see if
2012?
he can guess this right.
2012, I think it was, or
Ay,
2011?
tama.
2012? So
2012.
2012, umuwi si Whitney. And then, uh, I think in-invite niya mostly or lahat ng mga klase namin nung high school. Pero nakapunta lang ako tsaka si Dayan. And ano yun, nakalimutan ko saan yun, pero parang sa SM North, ganyan-ganyan. And then afterwards, punta kami saan yun? Sa MOA by the
Noah.
Bay. And eto, si Dayan, sobrang stricta ng
Ah,
ng
hi,
parents niya, ni
mommy.
mami, si mami, hi mami. So, sobrang stricta niya na, how old were
I was
us at the time?
21.
21.
21 or turning 21.
So, 21. So,
The
syempre,
20.
ako, tsaka si Ann, yeah, may mga kasama. So, let's go drink, inom tayo, ganyan.
Mm.
Pero siya, dahil
Still feel like a kid.
sobrang stricta ni mami, ah, kinailangan pa niyang tumawag. Una-una, dahil lagpas na ng curfew niya.
Yeah.
Pangalawa, dahil bawal siyang uminom, kinailangan
Actually,
pang,
I have a 10 p.m.
yeah,
curfew,
10
and
p.m. curfew.
my mom won't allow me to drink any
Yeah,
alcohol. Sabi niya, if malaman niya na uminom ako ng alcohol, I would be grounded.
yeah.
So,
So,
I mean,
gano'n.
ever since naman kasi, you know, being the good girl, being the good daughter na parang ayokong sumuway. Not really na parang masama yung ginagawa kasi I'm responsible naman. But somehow, a part of me, parang natatakot ako na, oh, pag may ginawa akong ganito, mali na
Ano,
ako. Yung mga ganun ba?
paluin ka ng tsinelas. So, typical na Filipino parent, kasi I'm sure at some point lahat naman tayo nagkaroon ng parent na ganyan, na bawal talaga.
Mm.
Kasi, sa totoo lang, tayong mga Pilipino lang,
Parang
I think
sinabi mo na
mostly,
liberated ka.
no, not that. What I'm saying is, mas hinahayaan lang kami nung parents ko tsaka sa mga kapatid, mas hinahayaan lang kami na mas maging, experience life. Pero although, hindi, I won't say na hindi siya nakabuti, pero at the same time, hindi naman siya masyadong napasama.
Yun na nga, while we were there, my mom was calling me on the phone because it was around 11 p.m. But since napapasarap yung kwentuhan and then merong drinks, so sabi ko, ayun sabi ko, parang I would do this. Okay, I will drink this kasi I
Para,
miss Anne.
para,
Tapos humirit ka. Ano yung
oh,
sabi mo?
sabi ko, ba't ako, hindi mo na-miss?
Ah, mga typical moves
Ah,
ni Kevin. So anyway, nag-start doon. We had a good night.
and then we went home. So, yun yung, uh, I think yung last time na, like I said, last time na umuwi tong si Whitney before naging kami.
Yung mga ganong moments na every time Anne comes back from the US, basically yun yung parang, um, how would
Eh,
I say this? Parang
naging bridge.
nagiging bridge
Yeah,
na magkita kami ulit.
yeah,
Or, basta may high school reunion.
yeah.
And then,
Up to 2014, nag-usap kami, nagkikita kami. And there was a point na nanood kami ng, I think, Kingsman, yung
yeah.
movie at the time. And we went out, we had a great time. Pero hindi doon nagsimula yung story namin. Kasi
Hmm.
personally, parang alam mo yun, yung parang, kasi ang
Revealing his
ang
secret.
tingin ko kay Dayan talaga ever since is pagka ito yung nakatuluyan ko and then for some reason alam mo yan, I messed it up whether naghanap ako ba, may ghost point ba or something. I know na wala nang next time. So, I guess at that point, parang na na-realize ko sa sarili ko na ay, hindi pa pala ako ready sa ganitong kind of
Hindi
relationship.
pa siya ready.
Ganitong kind of relationship na alam mo yun, yung pangdulo na. So, I think that's why na hindi kami nagtuloy-tuloy noon at the time. And then, nagkaroon ako ng,
Hindi pa time.
yes, hindi pa time. And then, nagkaroon ako ng ibang relationship, etc. And I guess,
Oh
at
well,
some
playboy.
point, and then I think at some point, kasi, alam mo yun yung, nagkaroon bigla na ng realization na, gusto ko na ng hanggang dulo, na ganito. And yun nga, sabi ko, I had a relationship at the time which I had to end.
That's not good
Yeah,
though.
it's not good. I mean, I'm not a saint. I'm not saying na, lahat ng ginawa ko tama gito. I'm not a saint.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
just
quite
saying,
bad for
oh
her.
yeah, I do too. It's one of the biggest regrets na sa buhay ko na, alam mo yun, yung para lang ma-realize ko sa sarili ko na, ito na pala yung gusto ko. Kailangan may masaktan na tao. So, like I said, I'm not a saint. Hindi ko sinasabi na lahat ng ginawa ko tama. But, nung at the time na nagkaroon ng realization na gusto ko na ng ito, walang ibang pumasok sa isip ko kundi siya. And then,
Ang ba ng
alam
hair?
mo yun, at the time, dahil nga hindi kami natuloy ng 2014, pag nag-reach out ako sa kanya, hindi niya ako pinapansin. Kasi nga, galit
Of
sa akin.
course.
Kasi,
Who would be?
nag-ghost eh. Diba? So,
Yeah.
galit siya sa
Ang
akin.
haba ng hair mo.
Well, so anyway, galit siya sa akin. And, alam mo yun, marami nung attempts, marami yung ginawa, etc. Kasi papansin ako. Wala talaga. And then,
Yeah.
alam mo yun, kailangan ko makaisip ng paraan. So, I think it was holidays of 2015?
I guess
Yeah, I
so.
think holidays of 2015. Uh, nagkakausap-usap kaming mga high school classmates again.
Mhm.
And then, bigla ko lang naisip na, uy, reunion tayo. Diba? And then,
Mm.
at the same time, naisip ko, ito yung chance. Kasi baka pag nagpunta si Dayan, pwedeng mag-iita kami ulit, mga
Mm.
pag-usap. Ganyan. So,
Wait. So I think from that point, and on my defense, na hindi ko siya kinakausap, I know he knew Because, well, for a girl, di ba, sino naman, or not just for a girl, but everyone who had the case of being ghosted, as I would say, hindi naman siya magandang pakiramdam. And then, hindi ka makakapag-move on agad-agad at that point kasi iisipin mo, bakit parang naputol yung conversation? But, syempre nakapag-move on naman tayo agad kasi wala pa namang relationship.
Yeah,
But,
like I said, it's justified naman kung ba't siya galit. So, syempre, kaya nga sabi ko, ako yung gumagawa ng paraan.
yeah.
So, and then, like you said, itong holidays 2015, gumawa ng paraan. Sabi ko, oh, reunion tayo. Tapos dito tayo sa amin, sa bahay. Sa bahay namin sa Bulacan. And, yung mga kaklase namin, sabi ko, oh, sige, tara, gito, ganyan, gito, ganyan, gito, ganyan. And then, si Dayan, I remember at the time, parang hesitant siya na magpunta. Kahit, alam mo yun, may iba naman mga magpupunta. Hesitant siya. I don't know if it's because of me or something else. Pero ako naman, determined ako na, papuntahin siya para makita ko ulit, makausap ko, etc. So, yung si mommy noon, at the time also, or actually up until today, nag-work siya sa palengke, so nagbebenta siya ng meat. And then sabi ko, uy, order ako ng meat sa kanila. Kasi baka mamaya, itong si Dayan ang mag-deliver or magdala sa ano, andito na siya. So, might as well, di ba? So, sabi ko, oh, gito, order ako ng ganitong,
May plan.
um, ganito karaming kilo ng pork barbecue, ganyan. Sabi ko, okay, sige, gito, ganyan. Tapos, noong una nga, ayaw niya na siya magdala. Ewan ko bakit at the end
No,
of the
the logic
day,
was, ikaw na lang, di ba? Ikaw
oh,
yung
yeah, yeah,
bibili
yeah.
sa
So, sabi ko,
palengke.
okay, ikaw na lang, ano, parang sinasabi niya, oh, ba't hindi na lang ikaw bumili sa palengke? Andun naman
Yeah.
si mami.
I
So,
mean, I
syempre,
find it.
wala akong maisip,
Yeah.
hindi, ikaw na, tapos deliver mo na lang dito. Sabi ko. And then, ayun nga, napunta siya, and then, nagkausap-usap, uh, hindi din siya immediately, alam mo yun, nag-open up, etc. Pero, eventually, nagkakausap-usap. And then, ang ginawa ko nga na dahil, syempre, ano pa siya hesitant pa siya medyo, galit pa. So, kailangan ko pang mag-create ng mas madami pang kita-kita naming mga high school friends after nun. So, yun yung ginawa ko.
Pinahirapan ba kita?
Lagi kong, alam mo yun, yung nag-set ako ng kita-kita namin, oh, tara, kita tayo dito, kape tayo dito, pupunta tayo dito, etc. May mga, may mga nagpupunta, kita-kita kami, and then, I'm doing that in hopes na, oh, baka magpunta siya, makita ko ulit. So, cut to several na mga ganong mga plano-plano. Eventually, how did it, yeah,
You
eventually
drunk text me.
no way, I think that was before that. Nagkausap-usap na kami. Eventually, parang napadalas na yung pag-usap, nag-usap na kami, etc., etc. And then, like what she said, I drunk text her this one time.
Yeah.
Um, kausap ko nun yung best friend ko, kainuman ko yung best friend ko, si Sip. Nandun kami sa apartment niya. For some reason, actually, hindi ko na maalala kung ano yung pinag-uusapan namin. Pero, for some reason, nagulat na lang ako umagahan. Nag-drunk text ako sa kanya. and,
Yeah.
and, I think nag-reply ka din nun.
Ha!
I think
This,
nag-reply
this
ka.
was a funny one.
Yeah.
Can you remember what my reply was to your
No, I
message?
think it was something like, kung may kung may gusto kong sabihin mo ng personal or something like
Yeah.
that. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Man up. Man
yeah,
up, guy.
yeah. So anyway, ayun. What was my drunk text? I don't
I
remember.
put it there on the first
Oh yeah,
video.
yeah. I think it was on the video. Like that's the whole drunk text because she still remembers it for some reason.
Mm.
And anyway, the gist of it is, I know I'm drunk right now, pero pwede ba kitang i-court ulit or something like that?
Bigyan ka daw siya ulit
Yeah,
ng
we get a
chance.
chance to court. And, like I said, yung sagot niya is, um, what was your answer? Uh,
Sino?
yeah, I know. I know I said it earlier. Kung may gusto kang sabihin, sabihin mo ng personal. Tapos
Mm.
ganun. So, syempre ako naman, nahihiya ako eh. Syempre, drunk text mo eh. So, anyway,
Yeah.
nagkita kami, ah, sa, saan ba yun? I
Huwag
think
mo
it
na
was,
siguro
was it
sabihin
Green Belt?
yan.
Anyway, somewhere in SM Makati. Nagkita kami doon. And then, ayun nga, sabi ko sa kanya na, personal na, I would like to court you again. And luckily enough, she said yes. Na,
Hmm?
okay, sige. Okay, okay, sige, mapakipot konti. Ayun, she said yes, and then syempre we went out a
Hindi
couple of
pa tayo,
times.
hindi pa tayo nun parang,
No, 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 no. It's just asking for permission
yeah,
to court
papa,
her again. O,
papakipot
papakipot,
pa ako.
papakipot muna
Dalagang
si
Filipina.
Carlo.
Yeah,
So,
because you were my first boyfriend.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
was,
I had several suitors before, pero for some reason, I wouldn't, parang, there's always something off na parang, like, I don't know, maybe sa conversation, hindi lang talaga talo, parang ganun.
kumbaga, yung standard na andito na. So,
Humahangin na naman, humahangin.
so anyway, ayun, kita kami, and then we went out a couple of times.
Mm.
And then, so by July 2, 2016, yun yung naging kami na officially. And, yun, we
Mm.
started going out as girlfriend and boyfriend.
I'm proud
And,
of you for remembering the date.
yeah, of course. And I think it was pre-pandemic, March 2020,
Mm.
uh, is when I asked her to marry me. This was, I think, like I said, March 2020. Kailan ako nagpunta dito? November 2020.
October.
October
Yeah.
2020. So it was, I think she was at the time processing yung documents
Documents.
niya papunta dito sa UK. And alam mo yun, ako din naman, I've been planning a proposal na for, I think, I think almost a year. I just don't know when, where, and how.
So, 1
At the
year mo na
time,
palang pinipprepare yan?
well,
Walang
I've been
idea.
thinking about it for more than a year at the time, as I remember. So anyway, we had our proposal. We did our proposal noon sa Baguio.
Engagement na
No, no, it's proposal. Proposal.
Mm.
Dun sa Baguio. I think where was that? I think it's like the flower fields sa Baguio.
I really can't remember the
Yeah,
particular place, pero
yeah,
it was a beautiful place.
yeah. It's a nice place.
Tapos, marami ding tao, pero since
Yeah,
siguro COVID time, so hindi masyadong madaming tao.
yeah.
But we have our very closest friends
Yes,
na
yes, yeah,
kasama natin.
yes. Andun si Sip,
Yeah,
si Cherry, si Sed, si Jaja, sino ba ba? Si
Mayril,
Mayril,
Senia,
si Nina,
and si JL.
and si JL.
Yeah,
Yes,
we have
yes.
our very
Wala na tayong
closest friends.
nakalimutan. I think it was just us,
Yeah, there
right?
was also Sales,
Yes,
pero
Sales, pero
didn't, oo,
hindi siya nakasama
hindi
dun
siya
sa actual na poll,
nakasama.
pero kasama namin siya.
Anyway,
So, anyway, it's actually a funny thing kasi dun na proposal na yun, syempre, pag lalaki ka, propose ka, gusto mo, perfecto, gusto mo, maganda, ganyan. And, funnily enough, dahil nasa Baguio kami, malamig ang hangin, malamig ganyan. Pero ako, dahil naghahanap ako ng, alam mo yung perfect spot na kung saan, pawis na ako. Kasi, alam mo yun, kinakabahan ka na, ayaw mo na mahuhuli. Kasi baka mamaya mahuli na ako eh. Malaman niya. Siyempre, gusto mo surprise. And then, I think, yung mga flower fields, we went to a total of four. And I think by the third one, nakita ko, ito maganda. Puro dilaw na flowers kasi it's her favorite color, yellow. So sabi ko dun sa dalawang best friend ko na, oh, ito, parang okay ito, itong part na to, okay ito. Sige, ito gagawin natin. And ayun, yun yung proposal ko sa kanya. And I honestly don't remember, pero sinasabi niya sa akin, I didn't really ask at the
Yeah.
time. Parang,
There is a footage. We can show it to them.
yeah.
Isa pa. One. Oh, harap ka na. One, two, three. Harap ka na kay Sarms. Harap ka na kay Sarms. Oh, uy, tanungin mo na. Nang araw.
Alam mo, next year pa.
Oh.
Our
Grabe mo,
families
Wait
tell
lang, isa
them
pa.
to etc. etc. And actually, they already know because I remember before when I was planning the whole proposal, bago ako, uh, I think nung nakabili na ako ng ring, that same day, I went over to MOA to meet my family, si mami and yung mga kapatid ko. And then that's when I told them, as I remember, and then they were really happy. And then at the same time, my dad who was in the US, we also called him, just to tell him the news and that. And then I think, as for her family, nagpaalam ako dun sa kapatid niya, si Joshua. He was the first one. And then, at some point, umuwi ako sa amin sa Bulacan to tell her parents as well. And this is all without her knowing. Kasi ang inisip ko noon, sobrang ano nun. Iniisip ko, nagsabi ako ng rason na, ito yung gagawin natin. Ay, may nakalimutan ako sa Bulacan. Kailangan ko
Nakalimutan niya yung
umuwi.
ID daw niya.
Nakalimutan ko yung ID ko, kunwari. Kailangan ko umuwi ng Bulacan. Kailangan ko kunin kasi otherwise, mahirapan ako pumasok sa office every day. And, naalala ko noon, from work, diretso ako uwi ng Bulacan. Tapos, pag nakauwi ako mga 2 a.m., hindi ako makatulog. Kasi nga, iniisip ko kung sasabihin ko sa parents niya. And then, by 6 a.m., nagpunta ako sa kanila. I was speaking with mommy and dad about nga doon sa proposal. They were very supportive and very, um,
You know what?
giving advice and all of that.
You know what? Going back to that moment na nung nalaman daw nila daddy and then after na nito nung engagement. So, tinanong ko sila kung paano ka nagpaalam.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos, nung nag-text ka daw kay mommy and daddy na may sasabihin
Yeah.
ka or may ipapaalam ka. Si mommy, ang unang pumasok sa isip niya, buntis na ba yung anak ko? Pero si daddy, alam na niya na magpropose ka. Parang nakutuban na niya.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah, siguro it's a common understanding ng mga lalaki. But yun, that's what I did. And I remember like I said, I was at work from afternoon to madaling araw of that day. Diretso ako ng Cubao. Uwi ako ng Bulacan. Nakarating ako ng mga 2:00 yata ng umaga. Hindi ako makatulog hanggang 6:00 and then by 6, I think, nagpunta na ako sa kanila para mag-usap. And then tuloy-tuloy yon up until, I honestly don't remember, I think like 9 a.m. And then after nun, luwas naman ako ng Pamaynila ulit kasi may work ako the next day. So, like for the 2 whole days, I haven't had a sleep for like 48 hours. Pero it was all worth it. So that's what I can say. And yeah, that's it. We were moving on. And then nagpunta siya sa UK, October 2020.
Yeah, so I went here. It was, I remember, wintry. So, and it was COVID time. So, second wave na ng COVID na, parang hindi naman na ganun kalala. But still, I can still remember clearly how I pictured UK in my mind versus the reality. Kasi sabi ko,
Because you were a fan of Harry Potter.
I was,
right?
and not only that. I mean, I had this, picture of London, big city, everyone was there. But of course, when I came here, it was COVID time, all shops were closed. It was winter, so I was shocked to find out na 4 o'clock in the afternoon, parang 7 o'clock in the evening na, as in madilim na. Tapos yun nga, malamig, so ang daming adjustments. And then I came to know my batchmates, nakasabay ko dito, and then later on became my friends and family here in the UK as well. Tapos, it took us, nung una pala, I wasn't expecting to
Yeah,
have
I think
Kevin
it
here.
wasn't. I don't think it was an immediate plan at the
Yeah.
time because syempre kakadating mo lang, and then we weren't really sure kung uh, paano yung process, ano yung
Mm,
kailangan, etc. And then we did our research, and alam mo yun,
yeah. Actually, I came across this Facebook page kasi
yeah,
naghahanap ako ng parang mga type of visas on how to have your partner or fiancé here in the UK.
yeah,
So, nung una, parang I get frustrated kasi most of them, I find na kailangan citizen ka muna dito,
yeah,
etc. But I came across this page in Facebook. It says UK Tier 2,
tier
which
two,
is was the type of
dependent
visa,
visa,
dependent visas. So it
incorporation,
is a group mainly of Filipino nurses or OFWs who are planning on getting their spouses or
the
partners
family,
back from the
yeah,
Philippines. And it really made us grateful
yeah,
because it helped us
yeah.
in the process of him being here.
Yeah, because on that page, marami akong nakausap na, alam mo yun, they've already experienced kung ano yung
Yeah.
mga na-experience namin, what we want to do. Then they also gave us advices kung ano yung mga, uh, alam mo yun, kung try nyo, kunin nyo to, ganito yung gawin nyo. And luckily enough, alam mo yun, it was very tiring kasi lagi ako nasa Manila at the time dahil pandemic na. We were also working from home, so nasa Bulacan ako. Pero para mapag-process ng papers, kinailangan ko magpunta ng Manila. So, syempre, may mga restrictions na ito, may mga lockdown, stricto, ganyan-ganyan. So, the
Nagtulungan
Facebook
tayo
page really helped us kung ano yung mga alam mo yun, advices on what to do, where to go, kung saan makukuha yung certain documents. That was really, really helpful.
Mm.
And I think
Yeah.
after,
Oh, because we were DIY as well.
yeah, we are DIY.
Actually, nag-isip na ako nun if kukuha ba ako ng parang consulting agency sa
Mm,
Pilipinas to help us with the process, because I was really parang nag-start from scratch.
yeah,
I don't have any idea at all, but that Facebook group
it
really
really helped.
helped us.
Yeah, the
So,
agency itself, it's not a necessity, but at the same time, if alam mo yun, yung nag-aalangan ka, it will give you a sense of security or of assurance
mm,
na, oh, mas malaki ang chance. Kasi, syempre, alam mo yun, alam nila yung ginagawa nila. But DIY is also a very viable option.
yes. So, Kevin came here. Ano yun? Year of
Arrive.
20.
Arrive.
Yeah, Kevin arrived here year 2021. Still COVID time.
Yeah.
He had to undergo hotel quarantine
Yeah,
because
unfortunately.
at that time, strict pa yung borders
Yeah, it
between
was very
countries.
expensive too.
And yeah, I remembered actually rebooking your flight because at first, meron yung mga, if you remember COVID time, you have this list of red countries,
Yeah.
and then Philippines was under one of them during that time when we were planning to have you here.
Yeah.
So, nagbukas yung border ng UK for Philippines. But then, after ilang weeks lang yata yun, or even just days, nagsara agad. So, I have to rebook your flight and at the same time book a hotel for your quarantine. So, it was
Yeah, so it
really
was really expensive. I
expensive.
think
I was
the
draining.
quarantine, hotel quarantine at the time was like 1,750 pounds, which at the time is, I would say, 120, 30,000 pesos,
Mm,
120 something thousand pesos. It was
yeah.
very expensive. So, lahat ng savings at the time, it all went there.
Mm,
Sa ticket, sa lahat, sa processes and everything. But it was all worth it kasi yun nga, the UK is very lenient when it comes to yung papupuntahin mo, spouse mo, pupuntahin mo, fiancé mo, etc. Again,
But
it was all
well,
worth it.
it
That
was
was
worth it,
2
yeah,
years ago,
of
3 years
course.
ago. So, andito na kami ngayon, we, uh,
So we met couple of friends, workmates, yan.
yeah,
And then, madaming nangyari in between, lots of life events hanggang sa kinasal na kami. First off, dito sa UK. And then, unknowingly, unexpectedly,
yeah,
a month after, just right, a month after, sa Pilipinas, then with all our families and friends, which was
yeah,
really unexpected, but really a memorable and fun one. So, after the wedding, couple of months after we decided to move from our previous place here in Basingstoke. So we met um couple of friends as well, and also a Filipino community who
yeah.
we really are very welcomed into. So
So, yeah.
yeah, this is pretty
Yun.
much it.
Medyo napahaba yung story. I don't
Mm.
know if you can imagine, but right now, like I said, we are living here in Basic, so we're very happy. In and yeah,
Yeah. So I guess this is pretty much it. Our
yeah, yeah,
backstory. And thank you.
yeah,
Thank you for your time.
yeah. Thank you for watching,
Yeah.
and
We hope to entertain you for
yeah, watch out for the next videos, next podcast. If there's anything you want us to maybe discuss, or if you have any questions for us, just let us know.
comment.
Comment. Uh, comment. If you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, please comment below and let us know. We'll try to answer as soon as we can.
And
And
see you in the next
yeah, see you next videos. Bye.
Bye.